Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go through my non-wax empties for the month of July. Before we go any further, I will tell you though, when I'm wearing my lips, I know the lighting is not the greatest, but I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing it so I'm blinded and you guys can actually see the ocean, that Pacific Ocean right there. And there's some sailboats by the looks of it out there enjoying the weekend. So who cares about me, right? But anyway, the Revlon Metallic Ultra HD matte metallic lip color that I actually hauled in a video not long ago, actually growing on me. You can't see it very well. It's not, doesn't dry down completely. It is not transfer proof. Actually kind of like this one. So this one is in the color HD Glam. So anyway, that's this. And on my nails, it doesn't have a whole lot of time left. Every nail on my finger has pink on it, and that's Essie's Fiji. And anywhere you see sparkles, it is Sally Hansen's Hard As Nails Extreme Wear in Strobe. All right, so let's dive into the non-wax empties. All right, here we go. So I've tried, I decided to try Gain. I never buy Gain fabric softener. First time I've ever bought Gain anything other than in wax. So it was because of wax melts that I was like, okay, I gotta go and smell like what Gain smells like. So anyway, I liked it. It was very nice. I don't know if I repurchase it. I still do like my Downy the most, but I did go through that. And it's in the scent Original, whatever that is. And I went through a Downy Unstoppables In Wash Scent Booster in the scent Lush. So that was that. I tend to go through one of those a month. Okay, I'm just gonna go at random here. So there's the pink peppermint foot cream from Lush. Because it's summer, and actually I do use this a lot in the winter time as well. Completely went through it, cleaned out the pot. If you bring 5 black pots or the ones with the shower jellies, which are clear colored, you can get a free face mask. So I'm definitely saving this to take back to get my free mask. This is a foot cream, like I mentioned, and it says cooling arnica, soothing taggets, and zingy peppermint. Get you back on your feet pronto. So anyway, I really do love this, enjoy it, and I do have a whole other one in my back stock. So, and another Lush, but this is a Lush Kitchen. My friend Jen and we went together on a Lush Kitchen order quite some time ago. And I decided that this was a scent that they brought back. The Lush Kitchen is very exclusive. It's kind of like Hunger Games style. They only make so many. A lot of them are items like this, such as the cream, almond, and coconut shower smoothie that were loves back in the 90s. They bring back some of the favorites, years and years later. I love this when I was in college. It was my treat to myself to buy this. It was very expensive. I mean, I put myself through school and worked full time. So to say that I loved it back then, I love its properties and why I bought this. It is, creamed almond and coconut shower smoothie. Give rein to sweet comfort and tranquility. A hug of floral jasmine escapes the quenching vanilla pod. Infusion is smothered all over. This I use exclusively to soap up my legs to shave. That's what I used it for. Now, the scent, on the other hand, I did pick up 2 of these, and I have a different scent in my shower right now. I'm just sort of rotating through them. I realize I really do like shower soaps to shave my legs, and I think I'm going to continue. Whether I get Lush or vendor soap is, down the road I might get some vendor soaps and stuff. The scent of this was not my favorite. It was not the way I remembered it, but the properties and what its purpose was for was exactly what I remembered it. So there you go. That was a lot of talking for that. I actually went through a Sephora instant nail polish remover for glitter, white peach extract. This is obviously mangled up because of it's nail polish remover. It's a glitter polish remover. I don't even know if Sephora doesn't sell their own brand of nail polish. And I know my local Sephora, I don't even think it sells nail polish in the store anymore. So I don't even know if I can pick this up. I did find a different version in a drugstore, in Rexall, which I think is now IDA Drugs in Canada. So anyway, this was really good to get glitter off. I'm not going to I don't want to rip off my nails yet, but there's like a scrubber in it's one of those things you put your finger inside, but there was a scrubber which was really good for glitter, which is why it was really advertised for glitter removal. Okay, so some Bath and Body Works. My friend Jen, she didn't like the scent of this, so she sent me Agave Papaya Sunset Sugar Scrub. This is very nice. My favorites are the really chunky sugar scrubs. They're my favorites, but I did like this, so thank you very much, Jen. Okay, total favorite. You can tell I talked about this before. I cut into this. This is the St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Green Tea Scrub. Helps clear blackheads for fresher looking skin. So this is a scrub that I got at Walmart and I loved it so much that I cut into it and probably got another 2 weeks worth of scrub on the inside. So I've actually repurchased this and you probably saw that in a haul, but I really like this. Highly recommend it. It's not super, it's between being abrasive and not anything at all. So I quite like it. Okay, going through toothpaste, of course. Crest 3D White Luxe in Glamorous White. Always go through toothpaste, it seems. And also another thing I go through a lot, Almay Makeup Eraser Sticks. They are awesome. I can't live without them. I went through the Maybelline new it's not new even though it says new, Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer with goji berry and halwa. Anyway, and something else. This was in the color light. I use actually 2 different colors when I put makeup on. I have this one in light, which is more of a creamy color, and I also use the brightener. But this was in the light that I went through. I went through a Wild Madagascar Vanilla Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath and Body Works, and I use this on my bed. I use this to spray on my pillows, my sheets after I wash my sheets. I spray down my bed, and then I spray my pillows before I put my pillowcase over top of the actual pillow. And if I want to a little freshen up, that's what I do. So I just leave it in my next to my bed, my nightstand, and spritz it when I feel like I want a little extra spritz. I went through 2 of these. This is a Mango Mandarin Wallflower from Bath and Body Works. Again, as I've said before, the reason why I leave just a little bit at the bottom is because I feel that it's dangerous to actually let these things suck through completely because they're not taking in anything. And then I just feel, to me, in my own opinion, I feel it's more of a fire hazard if it's not taking anything. And if I see it's getting down to this point, I generally pull this out and call it a day, and then that's that. So, and I went through 2 soaps. Endless Weekend, both from Bath and Body Works, both foaming hand soaps. And it's described as spring blossoms, blue waters, and sparkling citrus. It is a favorite of mine at this time of year. So this is an older one. I actually didn't buy any soaps. Haven't bought soaps probably since SAS in December in 2016 because I had so many and I'm trying to go through my soaps. I'm trying to get through my body care without buying too much more. So anyway, and then I went through Pink Peonies and Pears, and that is described as the most colorful peonies and juiciest pears delight. And that was really good. I did have 2 of those, so that was the second and last one that I went through. I got rid of this. It was breaking me out, and I don't have super sensitive skin on my face. I just find I've tried a few different Burt's Bees products, and they just don't work for me at all. I think that this one is the Soap Bark and Chamomile Deep Cleansing Cream. I don't know. I think that there's like, what was it? I don't know. Soap bark or something was not agreeing with my skin. I could sort of see through it here. I was down to about here. So I still had lots left. I feel guilty that I didn't go through it, but guys, it really wasn't very good. Sad to see this one go. I dropped makeup on your floor and you're like, oh, I went through, not really, but I did go through because I smashed it. And NYX HD or High Definition Blush in Taupe, which is what I was using to contour my cheekbones. There's nothing in it. I broke it. It shattered all over my floor. So of course I took a lot of time to clean it up. And I went through a Nivea Lip Smoothie. This is in the cranberry and raspberry. So I don't know if everyone around the world can get the same kind as us here in Canada. But this is really good. It doesn't give really any color. There's a little tiny bit of something there. It's glossy and it just protects your lips. It's no different than the regular Nivea. Just has a scent to it. Okay, I got stubborn, the Leo that I am. So the Seche Vite, this is the top coat that I use for my nails. and I use Seche Vite's bottom or base coat as well. But Seche Vite, it does get gloppy, like really gloppy. So I did use it for a little while and I was just frustrated. So I'm like, okay, I got to get rid of this. So I have another one. I have repurchased it. I will continue to repurchase it. And I do love it. I haven't found anything better. And lastly, by the looks of it, mascaras, plural. This I got from MAC. It's MAC's False Lashes. I don't know. It was in that kit that I bought at Christmas time from MAC. It had a shadow, a base, a mascara. It was all about eyes. The idea of this was great. It was all right. I don't think it really did that much separation. It literally just put color on my eyelashes, and this was in black. And then I tried Tested and True, which would be the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express in the Blackest Black. I love this. I don't know why. I know it's like the least, I don't mind that it's least expensive, but it's a cool bristle wand and it does bend if you need to. I don't really care about the bending part, but I find that this gives me some more volume. Like my head of hair, my eyelashes are long, but they're really thin. They're really fine. So yeah. And I go through trends. Sometimes I lose a lot of eyelashes and then I'm like, oh, I feel like I got a bald patch right here. And then next thing I know, I'm like, oh, they're all growing back. So it's very strange. I think it's kind of like the head of hair that I have. This was a mistake. I thought I bought the waterproof version. I was wrong. It is not. So it is the Maybelline's Araka Volume Express in the Blackest Black. Just the regular, not waterproof. So I normally have waterproof, which I do have the waterproof version right now, and I use it. I love it. You guys know it's my favorite. So that is it, you guys. So that is my non-wax empties for July 2017. And I'm sorry, again, I'm going to be pre-filming a bunch of videos being blinded. But again, I really wanted to get you guys to have that view because it really depends on the time of day, whether I sit here and you're going to see that, or if I sit here and you're going to see nothing but like nothing. And which is when I use the reflection of my windows. So anyway, you guys, thanks very much for joining me. I hope everyone's having a wonderful summer. And to those kids that have gone back to school, I'm so sorry. And parents, yay. All right, you guys, take care, be safe, and have fun.